Good morning, Cross of Hope. Buenos dias. We have 3 weeks left of school. Does that even seem possible to you? The last 5 weeks have been wild and so different, and I have received so many wonderful reports from your teachers about all of the hard work you've been doing. I've been taking some sneak peeks into Seesaw, looking at some of your assignments and the activities you've been doing. You have been busy. So thank you for working so hard. Thank you, parents, for all the work you've been doing, keeping your children up to date on their assignments. I have a story today to read, and it's kind of interesting. It's titled Early Believers, and it talks about the earliest followers of Jesus and how they met in one another's homes to learn more about Jesus and practice living their lives together as Christians. And it makes me think so much of how we're living today with so much time in our homes. We, in the past, always went to church to learn about Jesus in service in chapel, in our Sunday morning services at each of our churches, or in school in Christian studies. But now we're doing everything from home, much like the earliest believers of Jesus. So listen into this story and see how some things you're experiencing today are a little bit similar to these early believers. And again, our story is from the Sparks Bible story. Some of the early believers were great at sharing. They shared their food and their clothes. They shared their money and their homes. They were so generous. No one was poor or needy, because others gave without holding anything back. Together, they saw many miracles and wonders. They met in the temple and they met in their homes. They talked about Jesus and they thanked God for blessing them. Then something amazing happened. When other people saw how happy these first believers were, sharing all they had and talking about Jesus, they believed in Jesus too. They became Christians, and they shared their food and their clothes, their money and their homes. They became one big Christian family, and their church family grew and grew and grew. Isn't that interesting? Here's a picture from the Bible story. Can you see that? Everyone's sharing and they're happy, and you see the kids, and there's lots of food, and they're all together talking about Jesus, sharing about Jesus, and letting others know through their joy. So I'm wondering what we might learn from this story today. While we're in our homes with our families and some of our relatives maybe, getting to see friends, maybe on FaceTime or Zoom, how are we sharing the joy of Jesus with others? I know we have days when we're sad. I've had those days too. But then it's time to go deeper into our Bible, to read more about Jesus and remind ourselves of this joy that we have. It runs deep. It runs deep, and it's greater when we share it with others. I pray that you have a great day. It's Taco Tuesday. I hope somebody in your house is making tacos today. I know we will be at my home tonight. I miss you all very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.